Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Mewgenics, episode 9 plus 10. That's 21, for anyone wondering. 79 out of 140 food. Our last run did not replenish our food in a way that I normally expect out of a run, but it does mean that we have the ability to skip. We can go 2 nights, basically, is what that means. So that's good. It means that we can do a run tomorrow to be safe for Zatania, or it's not Zatania, it's the Fire Arena or something. I don't know. I'm so bad with remembering names. But the Fire Dragon, I know what they are, a Godzilla that looks like they came out of hell or something. But yes, so the point that I'm trying to say is I think are going to get into... Wait, are these two stats like the same? The only thing different is the intelligence. Are they related? I assume... No, they're not. Why do they look so similar? Oh, no, they are. Okay. Alright. But yeah, so... We, are gonna do another run, today. And then I think we're going to start off the next episode with the fight against the kaiju, whatever their name is. But for now, I want to make sure that we have everything comfortable. So one thing I've noticed is that I think the comfort stat actually increases the likelihood of breeding. So the fact that we don't have a high comfort here in this room is actually kind of bad. But I don't know if we have the space for the comfort we need for this room. So part of me is like, should we swap these two rooms around so that I can put more items up here? And I'm just not sure yet. We have so much furniture that it's hard to really decide. That being said, I wanted to look at our items to see what we have for our run today. We have 2 skull clamps now. I definitely want to do a fighter run. And I know I've been mentioning for a while that I want to do a run with both a collarless cat and a run focused on alpha mechanic. Like, I don't think we can force the alpha mechanic, but if we take a fighter, a druid, and a cleric, all of them have abilities that synergize with the alpha mechanic. So maybe we can get lucky and get a really good alpha run going. So I think I'm going to do those 3 units and a collarless cat, maybe in the desert. Although, if we're doing the desert, I might be inclined towards doing the thief just to make sure we get enough money to survive, by getting water bottles. Though, again, I'm not 100% sure about that just yet. Let's spend some time adjusting our rooms, I think. So I still want the idea of a room that's healthy. Like, I want a health room for my cats that have 1 runs that I care about, I think. I guess what we can do is just put everything up here, right? We don't necessarily need to move stuff back down. And then we can put appeal stuff in the fighting room. Because, once again, it does not actually matter, necessarily. As long as they are uncomfortable. And stimulation... Does stimulation only... Okay, here we go. Quality of newborn kittens. Okay. Affects how often cats will breed or fight. So for some reason I was under the impression stimulation also impacted fight chance, but I don't think it does, but that's fine. Let's keep going and move all of the stuff up here. 3 comfort, -1 appeal. Yeah, you can have that, I guess. Comfort, stimulation, minus appeal. Yeah, our appeal is high, but we have a lot of things that lower it, so I'm kind of curious about whether we should be removing some of the things that lower the appeal, though I don't know if it really matters. Yeah, this is going to be weird to fit everything. You can go here. So you can't fit under there. Okay. Small rock can go here. Framed picture can go here. And then all 3 of these can go on the ground here. We can also fit some stuff under this, which is a little funny. Okay. So we can do this, and then I guess we put the fridge on top, like this, which will allow us to have more room in total. That allows us to move all these around, and I'm just trying to find a way to fit this in. Okay, so we can fit it like this. I'm thinking maybe we... Oh, we can't. That's unfortunate. I could do this, though, which allows me to put some stuff on this shelf, which is nice. Stimulation, you can sit in that corner. Yeah, our house is going to look ugly for a bit. There's not really much we can do about it. I mean, like, we could move stuff around for aesthetic reasons, but it's like, we're not at a point where that is really going to yield very many results, I think. Stimulation and appeal. What do we put you? Guess we can do that. And then comfort here. Where are we going to put this thing? I don't know. I guess we could technically do it like this, maybe? Alright, that works. Then we can just keep using that shelf for things. And then I don't know if we can fit this in here right now. I guess we can keep stacking stuff here. Sure. Just trying to fill up as much space as physically possible. Okay. This is also for comfort. I do not know if or how we can fit this. I guess if we move this... Oh, we can't. Yeah, no, I remember. This needs a ceiling. Okay. So I guess we just do this. There's no place we could put this otherwise, like nothing that would hold it, essentially. Okay, so yeah, this is fine. And then let's go back, see how this looks. Comfort's omega low here. So we are going to want to... I guess we can start off by taking everything out like this. This is going to be... sorry for the very engaging gameplay. We're just moving all of these cats back into this room. And then we will start looking into making sure that this area is comfortable enough for all of our retired cats. But yeah, the top room will be the breeding room for now, because that's the one we can cram the most stats into, I guess. So we need 5 comfort back down here. I guess we can get rid of Tutor finally, although I still really like them. Honestly, they should be in here anyway, still. Because it's still healthy up here. As for comfort, we want to be getting rid of some of the worst cats up here. But the question is, like, once again, we have so many good cats, it's hard to decide. I guess, well, no, because... you're one of the only 2 cats right now that we have left with the back mutation, so we don't want to drop you. Avalie has the 7 speed. Maybe we just don't have Avalie in here because we can get the 7 speed either through luck or hoping that... well, no, because there's still enough comfort. We just need to move 4 comfort back down here. So I guess the cat bed can go back down here. And then I also... oh, that lowers comfort. I do want them to be healthy, though, so it's like... I don't know. We want 2 more comfort. We can do the stove down here as well. They have a cat bed and a stove so they can cook, and then a disco ball. Pretty much everything you need in a room, really, if you think about it. Alright. -2 comfort still somehow. I have no idea why. Oh, this is a peel. Okay, well, still doesn't matter if it's down here objectively. What other comfort? I guess we could do the outhouse down here as well. Although I don't want to deal with having to move that again. So, we can do the mattress. The mattress takes up a lot of space, and it seems better in a room of this shape, so framed sailboat, doesn't matter what room it's in. We can do the soda cans. Alright, so now this is 1 comfort, 1 comfort. But we want high comfort up here too, so it's like... Are we doing this wrong? I don't think we need Dakota. They have low libido. We can toss them into the fighting pit and say, they are a warrior for the future. We do not necessarily care about that mutation. In fact, I would argue that having these types of mutations to be too pervasive is, like, bad, because I would not like if we had reached a point where all of our ear mutations were this one, especially this one, because I think luck is very important. Anything that lowers strength or dex as a, like, mutation is a lot better than anything else as a mutation, I think. Because, like, these 2 stats, you can have cats that don't care about them. They are important to have, but, like, you can leverage the value of lowering one of these a lot better than you can lowering anything else, I think. Because every cat cares about intelligence, every cat cares about luck, every cat cares about constitution. Charisma is, like, whatever. Like, it's important until it isn't, basically, and then speed is always important as well. So, yeah. Let's keep deciding. Avali, do we really still need them there? I don't know. Celeste has the back mutation we want. Is there any inbred cats? Because I do want to get rid of the inbred cats. That will be a good and easy decision to make. Nope. Alright, well, I think for now we'll just be like, this is fine, and then keep trimming cats as we get kittens. Let's end the day here. Part of me wants to give Bobin to the Baby Jack, though, whatever. Alright, let's just end the day. Viticon and Diggle. 2 cats. And both of them have the back mutation. That's great. Mufasa and Rouge made 1 kitten. Panzanello and Jeep. Alright. Mufasa and Mr. Mustache. Mufasa's freaking dead. Bro. No. I liked Mufasa. Well, that sucks. Okay. Rookmook, another 7 speed. We'll toss you into here and say, warrior. I'm hoping that one day we'll just, like, turbo lucky and get, like, a 7 speed Omega cat from that room, but I don't think it's going to happen. They have low libido as well, so definitely warrior. Alright. And then we got a ton of kittens, so let's sift through those. This cat's cracked. This cat is a warrior. They do not have any 7s, but they have good mutations, so... Warrior cat, you. Anori. And then, Tak Yitik will be a breeder. Oh wait, they only have 1 7, actually. That's fine. I think this is better than most of the other cats we get and put into the breeding pit, so we'll do that. John Egbert. Yeah, you're going to tank. Although for now, all of the kittens go into that room because it lowers comfort for no reason. You have the exact same stats as Tudor, but you are inbred, which means goodbye. Although I guess we could use them as a warrior. So we'll put them in here as a warrior. But yeah, we don't keep inbred cats. I should probably start looking into family trees a little bit more to figure out, like, you know, what's the likelihood of a cat being inbred, but I think, oh wait, no, we're not going to use this as a warrior now that I'm thinking about it, because their constitution's so low. I guess if we made them into a tank or something, they'd be fine. Let's just keep them in here for now. Warrior, like that. Okay. Now it is time to start our next run. We could do a double psychic run, that's funny. But I'm going to go with what I had planned initially. We're going to do a cleric, a druid, a fighter, and a collarless cat. And then I'm still not sure exactly where I want to do this, though I'm kind of tempted towards the desert. Let's lean in here. Oh, you, Mr. Mustache. You have 7 constitution, I guess. We should probably get rid of Mr. Mustache. Though, I think they would be pretty good for the Zatara fight, maybe, so let's keep them just until after that fight, at the very least. Alright, Leaf. Looks like they have decent stats for a cleric, maybe? Rokumuk, who's our highest attack cat? You. We're gonna bring Dakota. Manchita? That's interesting. We're not taking you, but that's interesting. Street Woman. Rookmook. Bobby. Bobby can be our druid, I guess. Yeah. Although, yeah, they don't have anything. Okay. Yeah, Bobby will be our druid. Dakota is our fighter or our cleric. Let's see if we can find a better... Oh, you seem insane. I guess you can be our fighter and you can be our cleric. That seems accurate. Because getting a double attack will be nice. And then who do we want to bring as our generic cat? Just to have it with us. Oh, Jugs might actually be a decent cleric. We can do Jugs as the cleric and then have Sabutsiki be the normal cat because their stats are so great. Luke burn one on an adjacent unit. Bobby has mini hook, which probably isn't going to be great, but that's fine. CPR. I guess Dakota can be the cleric as well. Maybe you'll... Oh, they both have the same thing. Okay, well... This is who we're going with, so let's just move forward. Alright, so we said a collarless cat run with fighter, cleric, and druid. Just for the attempted alpha synergies. Okay. Getting locked in myself, adjusting my chair a little bit. So who's going to be the collarless cat? I think we'll have you be the collarless cat. You can be the cleric because we want the plus constitution on you. So that'll be nice. Here is the druid. We do not want you to be the fighter. So that leaves you as the fighter, which all works out, I think. They're probably never going to be able to use CPR, but that's fine. Alright. So now I'm going to give the one that has the hook the black shard. And then let's look at what we have right now. Okay, so buddy system. 1 holy shield. Very good. When you lose holy shield, your crow gains 1 holy shield. And when... Okay, so it just goes back and forth. All right. Give all allies a shield. That's very nice. We definitely want some intelligence on Bobby here as we progress. But I don't know if that's something we have in spades right now. Sabutsiki is luck drain and shift. Okay. This is, like, very fine. It'll keep our 2, especially our druid, safer, which is nice. Not entirely sure what items we're going to be giving you, but we do have you. When you heal an ally, they gain 2 mana and holy weapon. This cat, I love this ability, so hopefully we can get something good going with you. And then lastly, Patilla Reflex. When a unit damages you, counterattack dealing 1 damage and inflicting bruise as well as exert. Well, yet again, Skull Clamp seems bad. I don't know when I'm ever supposed to use this thing. I'm just going to bring it on this run so that I have it selected, but because if we lose it, I don't even really care at this point because we have 2 of them. Lion's Mane. Who has good speed already? Pretty much just you. Okay, well, we might as well to give them 7 charisma. Not that that actually does anything. It's more for the strength than anything. And then counterattack dealing 1 bruise. So do we have any glasses to give them? I don't even think we own any glasses right now. No, okay. Well, we'll give them the modeling clay so they have more to do on their turns. Smelling salts. Let's give you the smelling salts. A lobbed projectile that spawns tall grass. This is good just to have, I suppose. You can get Lucky Toe for the hopefully big crits. 8 luck is quite a bit. We also have all these things to use. So we'll give you Disco Biscuit for the mana. And then you this just for the nice shielding. Both of these seem good with a Tinker, so I'm kind of like not sure I want to use it at all. Who has high luck? You still have high luck. You have great luck, so we're going to give you the Dodge Chance Hood. They already have a weapon and then a consumable. Literally all we have left are hats, so hats and consumables and weapons. So what hat are we giving you? I kind of want to do Pestilence, but we don't have like AoE healing. This seems really good with that one ability we had on the cat that just died, the one that heals everyone. I think I'm just gonna give you Spider Baby because I really want to win this run, and I hope this will manifest in a one run. Whereas you, wait, how does this work? Okay, I'm assuming it would not heal our allies. That would be very strange if it did. So I guess you get nothing. And now I'm just like, do we even want to do the desert? Because I'm kind of terrified. But I said we're going to do the desert, so let's do the desert. If we have to leave early, I'm fine with that. But I think we'll be fine for the most part. I'm hoping we're going to get some fun alpha synergies. Alright, all the spiders. You get to use your lobbed attack. So yeah, our first thing we want to do is try and get back here to start killing these guys. They have a ton of shields, so it's fine. You get to go here. Oh yeah, having the low attack on the druid might be bad in terms of like our crow is going to suck, but I think we'll be fine. We go here now. Lobbed attack that spawns tall grass. Maybe we do this. And is their luck high? No, their luck is terrible. So we're just going to run over here, I think. And turn. All right. Now you are going to run over here. You get to a bonus attack. We're just going to buff up like this, I think, for now. And then I guess we can do this. Not really any downside in it. Oh. I thought it could only roll in the direction that it was, but I guess I'm wrong about that. Okay, so no one really needs heals right now, so we're just gonna poke this and then pass. Alright, both of these guys are gonna get taller. We have no real ranged units right now, which is important to take note of. I'm gonna go here. And then I guess getting rid of something is important. So you can get tossed into the pit. Alright. End turn. You now get to fly here below them. And they die. So now hopefully the spiders will start carrying their weight. A lob attack that spawns tall grass. Who are our ones with really high luck? It's basically our fighter and our druid. So when we are going to be throwing this, we want to throw it on those two. Alright. Nothing really needs heals yet. I'm just going to safety dance and then... Can this be thrown diagonally? No, it can't. Okay, so right now I want to start picking up money. That does not work in the way I thought it would. Okay, well, yeah. Money, please. So we're going to attack like this. And then go here to hit like that. Oh, they died. Okay, cool. Alright, counterattacked. This is okay. Oh, okay, so this is like, the... What's it called, guy? A radical rat ability. Are we? I don't think we can win this turn. I assume it's randomly placed. Well, if I knew we could win this turn, I would do it. Honestly, we probably could have. I just was scared. Regardless, we're going to continue to get as much money as we can. Oh, it just got blown under the cactus. That's crazy. So we need to... Oh, they do have high luck, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because they can gain luck all the time, which is actually pretty good with the lobbed attack. But, yes, so right now you're going to get some grass. And then, as long as we end this fight with more than 5 money, I think we're fine. So I'm just going to go pick up this coin. Oh, I need to use my black shard as well. Is this going to deal damage? No, okay. Yes, remember to use my black shard with my druid. That's the important thing for this run. That's why we're doing this run in the first place. End the turn. Move here, pick up this money, smack it, get some more money, end turn. And then now I think Yeah, we dodged that. Easy. So now I think we are going to be able to win this. I'm going to try this and see what happens. All right. I regret doing that already, but it's fine. We'll survive, I think. Probably, hopefully. So we're going to fly like this. Move here. Hit. All right. This will not do what I thought it would. Okay, well. So we want to kill these now, I think. I think that's really our only... Oh my gosh, they have so much health. Well, our druid is safe. We can give armor. How much damage are these going to do? Or if it's destroyed. So, yeah, we aren't going to be able to save ourselves from that anyway. I mean, we learned only 2 of our cats are going to be negatively affected by this, I think. And that one had the Holy Mantle on it, so it's really only a Dakota that got hurt, and only barely. Alright, so I think we're fine. Oh, they are in a corner. That is obnoxious. Well. That's fine, I guess. We're going to hit here, use this, and then run away. Now our spider should be able to start burrowing in. Okay, so this is free money. This is free money. We pass. And then our spiders got it. Nice. The anarchist thingy seems like it would be really funny on a tinker. Either way, we have 2 options here that seem pretty decent. The first one is the poop one, because that does just say 3 mana, hit it, gain a luck. So it essentially turns into 3 mana, use up one of your attacks to gain a luck, which is kind of bad. Whereas Gamble is the potential for like 1,000,000 money. Claws Out's also just really good with 10 Constitution, but I think we're going to have pretty decent survivability as is. So I'm going to take Gamble. Let's move to the question mark. With a strangely... Well, you have a 10 Constitution, so you'll live. Nice. 1 strength. That's very good. All right, now we can grab some water bottles. That was our main goal with that early thing. So we'll give you this bottle, you this bottle, you this bottle, and then you don't get a bottle. You keep the toe. And then now we just need to make sure we are killing cactuses and getting that water from them. These cactuses right here. As long as we do that, we will be a-okay. Ow. Alright, you get to go here. And then we can start gambling, which is the best thing to do in this game. We're going to toss that there. Oh, wait. Did I not get in range? I'm stupid. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just, I guess, move here. And we can't kill this yet. Anything in line of sight 3 times per turn. Oh. Oh, I guess we can do this. Burn that, and then this will allow us to get some water. Oh, we can CPR the... we can CPR the cactus. That's funny. All right. They are going to miss, which is good. All right, now what do we want to do here? So the bird dying does not necessarily matter. We could fly here, hit like this, and then go and pick up this coin, which is nice. Okay. So now we want to start healing our squad up. What's the best angle? I don't really think there is one. I guess... No. Okay. Well, this is fine. And then we get a shield here. Okay. A nice bit of survivability. We do not need to use our sing yet. I just realized the bonus damage results in the heal increasing, which is pretty nice. Okay, now you... don't really have anything you can do either. Our movement is very bad right now, so we need to work on that, I think. This is going to block. Yeah, well, whatever. We keep that food there. Oh, we need to remember to start positioning ourselves to prevent that from happening. You have good luck as well, right? So we'll toss a seed bomb here for luck. And then I think I'm going to go here, attack you, and then... Oh, I should have gambled first for the money. Well, it's fine. We're just going to get another attack like this, and then shift with here. That way the water bottle gets refilled. And then now... we can use this to refill our water on our other cats as well, which is very nice. Inflicts slow. And we're also facing away. That was not intentional, but that is good positioning. I just remembered we need to make sure we position well. There we go, and then there we go. We got a backstab hit. We can then move to stand like this, so no backstabbing will happen. These two will continue to beat each other up, which is nice. Oh, they killed the spider. Yes, that makes sense. Alright, you get to go here now. You attack like this, and then you fly the frick away. Easy. You now want to... Okay, we do have a position where we can heal everyone, which is very good. There's that, and there's that. And then I'm going to stand here for now, so that next turn, hopefully, we can get into the water. Otherwise, safety dance just to keep up with the shielding is nice. They block it from the front, of course. Alright, they have healed. Now, we want to go here. Poke. And then... that still gives them mana. Okay, that's good to know. Being able to give mana to Dakota with the negative intelligence is going to be very important, I think. Alright, so you can now kill here. Let's go gambling a few times for that sweet, sweet money chance. We have $1 billion at home, but, like, I don't want to ever reach a point where we don't, you know? So, let's just get that shmoney. We're going to shift here to pick up those coins. And then we pass the turn. You can now... oh, water doesn't matter to you. So you're just going to pick this up. And then I don't think I want to get rid of the weakness too, so... you can start attacking this cactus for no reason, I guess. Alright, that's fine. Now you... I think this is going to work the way I want it to. You walk through it and you refill your water. Okay, perfect. Now we heal our squad up, give ourselves a little bit of shielding, and pass. You're still completely blocked. They heal whenever they kill an enemy, which is interesting. You're going to go stand in here as well to refill your water bottle. And then you're going to give mana to the cleric again. Oh, sorry, the druid. All right, end the turn. Now we can go here, which allows us to gamble a few times. And then if we can't kill them with our first hit with a crit, we just... Oh, we can't burn them either because we just spent all our money gambling. Okay, well, that's fine. We can do this and then this so that we're in the grass, which means that the likelihood of them hitting us is very low since we have 11 luck, which is the point when it starts re-rolling. We're just going to go here to be as close as possible to the fighting little Pishi and then pick up that coin. You now cannot do anything. Oh no, you can win. Okay. Well, you could have won if I wasn't stupid. Anyway, I should have fluttered and then moved. That's my bad. Complete misplay in terms of positioning. Otherwise, I think we just do this again. We do want to use our shard, I just remembered, so let's stand like this. Stop doing that. I don't want to do that anymore. We're gonna safety dance, and then I need to use my shard. I 100% need to use my shard. I'm actually going to go out of my way to specifically not win yet, just so I can use my shard. Because we don't have a way to deal 1 damage to this guy, so our only option is the cactus. There's also no spiders anymore. I could have definitely done it on a spider, but I missed my opportunity. So I'm just going to go stand here. Oh, I can do this. Perfect, okay. So next turn I should be able to... Oh. Never mind, you can't do it to that. This is going to bring it down to 4. If I crit, it dies, right? But it's fine? Okay. Well, I don't know if there's even... I guess I can blow it with the bird. That's like our only real option to get it down to 4. I'm just going to run here to stand in the way. Pick up this food. We have high luck, so we'll be fine. Oh my gosh, okay. So now we only have 5, which means... Now they're at a point where we can druid them. Alright, if I had blown them into the cactus, it wouldn't have worked. If I had blown them this way, I would have been able to hook them and take them. I just did not think about that at all in the moment. So we're just going to go stand here. Hopefully they target the lower health unit. And then we pass. They do not. That sucks. You are just going to go over here, I guess. And pass. You get to gamble. You're going to gamble hitting this cactus and maybe get a ton of money. Alright. You did. You get to heal up, go stand in the water. You are going to inflict weakness here and then run away. Standing this way so that they can't backstab you. You, on the other hand, will simply get out of the way. And then yet again, okay, here we go. We can now hook here and then black shard. We need to remember to do the black shard. I'm going to keep forgetting until I notice it in the corner. But we did it. We kept all our units pretty healthy. That's good. Okay, so, sorry, I just saw two things that seem really good in this position. So, Falcon Punch is the first time I'm seeing that. That's really funny. I'm assuming that's really good with anything that immobilizes the enemy. I don't think it's good in this position, but that's definitely something I want to build around in the future. Like, technically speaking, with Skull Clamp, it's not bad, because if they get stunned, that means I get to just completely demolish them. Chaos Rampage is decent. No, Chaos Rampage is terrible. Confusion sucks. I'm never using this ability. Sorry. 1D Chess, we have -3 intelligence, so we just walk probably all the way to our enemy. But, and here's the kicker, this is the alpha. We want the alpha. I think this is like the worst thing we could have gotten for being the alpha, though, is the problem. Like, we can only do this one time. I think we have to go with 1D chess. It's so good. With -3 intelligence, and then we can do it twice. Yeah, we're taking 1D chess. I know I said I wanted to do the alpha thing, but like, be for real right now. 1D chess with -3 intelligence is the reason you take Skull Clamp on one of these guys. Teleport. Teleport to any open tile. That's cracked. That will be amazing in the future acts. But for now, we just move forward. Oh yeah, they're so dumb. Dakota Booga Umuga Derpy Bada. Let's just bada and punch it. Nice, we got 10 money. Perfect. Alright. Let's go. Gien, the Butcher Cat. Gain is probably the accurate name for it. So we have gain 1 and 2 mana. Okay. Sure. This is that would actually be really good to have on the cat, just generally speaking. But anyway, destroys trash bags and crates, scattering extra pickups. Well, there's none of those here. Let's see how far we move now with this. Lamau? Okay. So we punch them hard. This is fine. They are just extremely cracked right now. Okay. So you now get to move behind this. And I think we're going to save our mana to gamble in the future. Otherwise, we can just toss this there. And we're good. Okay. Now you get to blow them into the cactus, which is great. But that's it. You, on the other hand, are going to get some healing in. So we're going to do this. Yeah, I think this is the best way to do that. And we are not going to use the second one. At least not currently. Does anything have low health here? No. Okay, so we are going to try and steal Gain into our little black shard. I'm hoping that wherever we need to take this, I guess we can start killing Bulby's crow, as messed up as that is, just in case we can't actually, like, get Gain to 3 HP. But we'll see, I guess. Alright, now it's like, if I crit here, it's bad. But let's see. Oh, we missed. Okay, well. Oh, okay. We crit. I think we'll be fine, but that is a bit unfortunate. Make target unit the alpha. The first spell the alpha casts each turn is cast twice. And we can do this turn 1. Let's take this one. Explode a familiar, causing damage to all adjacent units and spawning brambles. We don't have any familiars worth doing that to. Planting brambles isn't amazing with a melee-based team. Cheerlead is the only one that seems very good in this instance. Backstabs inflict bleed 1. I guess we can put that on you. Yeah, we'll put it on you. And then we go to the water shop. We do not need any water. We have water bottles. And let's go the hard path. I think we can handle it. All right. Thump, but ultra thump. All right, so we want to definitely destroy a cactus in this fight to get some water going. I think for now we're going to toss a seed bomb here and then move here. We cannot shift with pickups. Pickups and units are different things. Okay. I know that. Like, I knew that if you asked me that, I would say yes, but just yes, 100% for sure that's the case. Okay, so you can go here. I think you just get to blow this up entirely immediately, and then you can stab this so that it starts getting rid of it. Okay, that's good. But getting water will be nice. Hopefully that also gets water. Yes, okay. So we can't do anything yet in terms of these two. So we're just going to fly this way and start getting, planning to take down the snake. Here we can stand. Okay, so we're going to, honestly, I think Sabutsiki being the alpha makes the most sense right now. Because Dakota's only spell that can really double is what? Like Exert, which refreshing the movement action twice sounds good, but when you do it directly after the other one, it's bad. You can at least gamble twice, which is nice. And this allows me to hit my whole squad and then pass. You now want to start making your way this way as well. I should have given mana to one of my units. And that's fine. We're at 2 still, right? So how are we gonna do that? All right, so you need to go here, I think. You're just gonna gamble a billion times. And then, seed bombs, not amazing. We're just gonna shift here, I think. And then, oh, we can only attack them from behind. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, it's fine. We're going to shotgun here. Okay, I just thought about something. Okay, so like if we... Oh, wait, this gets you to 2 if you don't crit. Lamau? Okay, well... You crit. That sucks. It is what it is. We're gonna have a hard time with this just because... Oh, wait, no. Again, we have the freaking crow. We're fine. Okay. Now, I should have moved out of the way. That's my bad. We are literally just going to make sure that he doesn't get in a position where he'll or retaliate against the snake, which should be easy enough. We can go behind you, gamble twice because you're the alpha. Alphas love gambling, as everyone watching is probably well aware. And then we crit, so we get $1 billion. Now, either we're going to be able to steal the snake or steal one of the spiders, which both of those options are good enough to me. You are just going to go hide here. End the turn. And then you now get to move here. You get attacked, but it's fine because you absorb them into your little shard. Perfect. All right, we got the little bean head thing. Here we go. Swap positions with any unit. They become the alpha. If there is an alpha, this spell must target it. Given another unit 5 luck, you or another adjacent unit gains 5 health or 1 health regeneration. This is good with Angelic Inspiration, but this is a mobility spell, and we have such low speed that I'm going to do that. Now, I think, as funny as it may be, right now, the best alpha target is still our normal, our collarless cat. So we'll keep doing that. You can get morphine drip. I don't know if there's really a benefit to this. Maybe things that remove debuffs would be good with morphine drip. But for now, I guess we'll just take it to take it. And if we, win the fight before it triggers, that's good as well. What the heck? So our kiss stat is higher, so we'll just do that. Fug poop grog. Nice. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Let's keep going. I'm kind of wondering what's up with all of the quests, but at the same time, it's like... It's very funny. Okay. So lobbed attack that inflicts stun. Let's do this. That is actually perfect. Blow you up and end the turn. Oh, we should probably be trying to get Bobby here to take this. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Well, you get to go here for now. And then we can toss this grass here. We're going to gamble a few times. We don't need to do it yet, actually, now that I think about it. Saving the mana is probably better. We're going to do this just to keep them around, hopefully. I don't know exactly the best way to do that. But, yeah, you are going to be aiming to get to here to absorb them because they have 0 health, which is good. As for what you are going to do otherwise, something as simple as that seems nice. Now the question is, do we need to cheerlead? I don't think so. I might put the shard on Jugs, come to think of it, because they'll be able to move more than Bobby will be able to, though I still think the mini hook is fine as an option. Let's just do this twice, I think. For now. This is fine. Now the thump moves. Alright. Alright. Now we'll do this so they start getting their double spells per turn, because that one's a passive. Then we can move here. Backstab. Alright, that's fine. And then we pass. Oh, I thought they were stunned. My bad. It's the snake that's stunned. Okay. Alright, now you get to smack here. Cast a random spell. Think too hard. I have no idea what that just did, but I'm going to take advantage of it anyway. We're going to have you get an all stats up. Alright. And then now, at the very least, if we can't absorb them this turn. We can absorb a spider. You're going to move here into this bush. Take this. And then you're going to use your double gamble because you're the alpha. And we're not going to do anything else right now because I might wind up deciding to use the fire or something. All right, that ability is very funny. The ability that, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I was talking about if I'm going to be honest. Okay, let's move forward. I'm a little bit tired recording this before work just to get the episode out. All right, so you get to go here. I hope. Okay, it did not. You didn't have to hit them before doing it. That's what I was a little bit concerned about. But since you didn't have to, we can just heal up our whole squad and pass. All right, spiderlings. Now you are going to swap with the alpha. And then you're gonna go here. All right, they woke up. Now, I assume that I can't swap positions with them. No, okay. So I was curious, but no. What about this? That does work. That's nice. So now we're just going to, I don't know, toss this here. And then pass. And you, I assume you don't have the ability to like blow them. Oh, okay. And that does deal damage too, which is interesting. Alright, so now we want to probably heal up you more than anything. Alright. And then we can shield up our squad. And move here to get some money. Now you can't... oh, you can hit them, I guess. That's interesting. Otherwise... we, I think, are just going to go here and maybe hit this. Doesn't do anything, but we can do it, which is the important part. And then lastly, 10% chance to inflict stun. It looked kind of like the crowbar, but I think we just end the fight. We don't need to heal just yet. There were no cactuses in that fight, so there was no opportunity to gain water for our water bottles. I'm going to read the rest of them, but this is like so obviously the one we're taking. When you kill a unit or destroy a corpse, it becomes meat. Alright. Seems okay on like a butcher maybe. When you damage an ally, they gain +1 damage. We're not damaging allies. Hit me. When you take damage from an ally, basic attack in the direction you're facing, damage you take from allies is reduced to 1. That wouldn't actually be terrible. But dumb muscle. Lose 1 intelligence each time you take damage. If you have 4 or less intelligence, gain +2 strength in your basic attack inflicts bruise. At 0% or 0 intelligence, gain 100% critical strike chance. Yeah, that one's pretty obvious to me. Heal 5 HP whenever you collect a food pickup instead of its normal effects. Add +1 to this item. Okay, that's fine. Let's move forward. Tremors shake the ground beneath the cat's feet. Alright. So we have an earthquake going on. Right? Earthquake, yeah, okay. And we should have used our water bottles. There's only like... one thing I need to remember about the desert is it's like there's 4 fights before the boss, really. So using your water bottles, if you refill them a single time, is fine. Alright. Spawn a tall flower tile under you at the end of your turn. Okay, your basic action has +2 area and heals 1 additional HP. This one seems very good with the double attack. While you're at 1 HP, your spells cost only 1 mana, but can only be cast once per turn. Meh. And then we don't even shapeshift, so it's kind of between Bouquet and Love Song. Bouquet is interesting because it makes us have enough mana regen to actually start using Safety Dance twice a turn, but like, is that so good that we want to dedicate an ability to it, or should we just take the one that's going to like allow us to hit our whole squad and heal more, which feels like a very obviously good thing. Alright, we're going to take Face Wrap because it's a good item, and then we're going to move forward. Oh, I guess we can put it on one of our units as well. We're not actually doing a run where our units dying makes them die permanently. It's the first time in a while. Oh, Drybone Helm here as well, makes sense. Let's put this on you for now. No real downside to it. Alright, it's Gambit. I prefer this boss over the one that shoots anyway. Like, so I'm good. I like this boss. Did we forget to use our shard last turn? I think we used it early. 2 is fine. We're not going to make any complaints there. We're just going to walk up to our enemy, make them weak, and then get a huge freaking crit. Alright. Now, you, on the other hand, what are you going to do? I think you are going to move here and gamble 1 time. And then you can toss this back here, I guess, for the time being. You then move here. We should be able to absorb a rock, I think, with our shard, right? I think so. Yeah. Rocks are units. They're alive sometimes. You can be the alpha again. I think you're the best alpha. And then we're going to just heal our squad and give them bonus damage. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, well. We do this. 3 is fine, I think. We're not going to use a attack on it when it's below average, right? Because the average is 3.5. Since there's no 0. What in the world just happened? They just took no damage. I'm not going to complain, but I wish I understood. Okay. It freezes. I kind of don't want to use this on the enemy, so we're just going to do this instead. We got a weak melee attack. If it kills a unit, heal 5 HP. Okay. I don't know if we're going to ever do that, but it's fine. So yeah, you, I think, can get hit. 3 is fine again. You now get double gambles. Why are they... Did they take damage? I don't understand. Whatever. We're just going to use up the rest of these and hope we crit, honestly. Nope. I don't think we're ever going to crit, actually, in this run or this fight because there's not enough units for us to gain luck with. We're just gonna fly here, hit. Oh, huge crit. Okay. They have 8 luck, I guess, which makes sense. You can fly here. Gambit will then attempt to roll their dice again. 3 is fine. Let's simply move here. Alright. Safety dance. And pass. We swap ourselves in. Then we can go here and get some hits. And then we swap our alpha back in because they're our tank. Alright. Simple enough. Now, am I going to see what this actually does? It's a laser. I didn't even see the laser last time. I guess that explains why it went back and forth, because it was hitting both of them simultaneously, maybe? Anyway, they're at 1. There's no way this doesn't kill, so easy peasy. A new item. Alright. When an enemy takes damage from an ability, it drops a random pickup. I think attacks count as abilities for this, but I'm not sure. This is kind of funny. I didn't even know you could do that. Like get cleric soul on a cleric. Okay, well anyway, sharing is caring. When you pick up a non-coin pickup, allies gain the same effects. But more importantly, increased speed, which is very nice. These two abilities together seem crazy, but I feel like, I don't know if it counts as healing my team. I don't think these synergize in the way you want them to, or if you pick up a food, all your team gets 2 mana. I think I remember that not working properly in a previous run. Either way, I do think this is the best one. Cleric Soul is funny. Like, we don't care about our decks, and it would lower our speed, but we'd get 2 Constitution and 2 Charisma, and I don't know if there's any, like, funny things that happen when you have Cleric Soul on a Cleric. Part of me is, like, just really interested in taking this one, but it's like, all it's going to do is give me more Cleric abilities, right? Okay, so just in the name of science, I think I'm going to take this one because we have movement, and I don't actually mind getting bonus charisma and constitution on this guy, and I don't think sharing is caring is going to work in the way we want. I think thou shall not covet is a very good one to take here, but this is funny. I'm assuming it's not going to be good at all, but it's funny at the very least. Lucky penny. All right, so we are now going to we're going to a non-desert area, so we can take off the water bottles. You're gonna get the lunch bag, so we want them to go pick up the food when they can. I guess it would make more sense to have it on you, because if you're in the background, not necessarily in the fray, you don't need a position as more. Well, that being said, you're ranged, so you have the most freedom for mobility. So we'll give you that. And then when it comes to the money bag, nothing, I guess. You getting teleport seems decent, since being able to position is important on you. And then here, we can just give you some luck, so that you start off a little luckier with your gambling. And then down to the bunker we go. I hope the black shard actually is transformed somehow. I know it's not, but like, come on. I don't understand. There's a bird. Alright, so here we have the love bot. It gives +1 speed to its allies, and its heals can grant an extra turn if healed over max. And then we have a few zealots. These are the ones that become suicidal and slowly increase in damage. Then we also have security bot. When its allies are damaged, it will move. Oh, okay. So we want to kill the security bot first, I guess. So we can just move here and pick up this coin. And then I think we can do. We probably should have thrown that first, but whatever. I think killing those poops is actually kind of important because it'll give luck to our current alpha. Alright, they take a damage and gain a damage up. Alright, well. I do want to kill this bird, but I don't think I can. I know I could kill any of these in one hit with my brute. So maybe I should just do it to do it. Oh, they only move 1. Okay, so we're fine. And they have 10 armor, so they're not going to get hurt. Recharge. Okay. So, once again, we cannot get in range. But we can do... Oh, we cannot do that. Okay, well, let's just heal our guys up. And then heal them up again. Now we're topped off a little bit. And then we can just safety dance a few times to be safe. Obviously, why else would you safety dance? Now you get to be the one to get us a new item, which is very nice. And then I guess I'm going to fly to pick up this coin. No downside. Alright, feel good drugs. And then they stab us. Alright, that's fine. So this allows us to turn one of our units into an alpha. I guess I'm going to do this. And then move here to stab one of these poops. And then swap them back in. Now they have +3 luck. Alright. Why didn't they just backstab me? Whatever. They are now bleeding. That's annoying. Anyway. Let's just, I guess... I should have done that again. I'm stupid, but it's fine. We gambled twice. And then we're just going to use up the rest of our gambles right now, just so that we can potentially get the kill. I don't think we can kill them. Oh, no, we can. If we crit, we kill them. But we are mostly doing it for the money. Oh, well. That's fine. End turn. You now get to go here, hit here, and then blow them away. End the turn. You're going to kill the security bot so they don't run away. Alright. And then you can do this to heal up. Yeah, nice. Recharge, okay. And once again, you do not have the option to absorb an enemy, but at least you can get rid of the poop, which is nice. And I don't think we can position this in a way that heals our fighter. Like, we can if we just wanted to heal the fighter, but I think you are the lowest right now, so healing up our collarless cat is the most important in the moment. Alright, they're stunned, so they're not going to be able to move. And then you, I think we want to heal you up. But we can't get in range because our speed is so low. If only there was something that we could have done to have better speed, you know? Unfortunately, we didn't, so... Or, we didn't get any opportunity. Well, we have teleport. We could have just teleported. Whatever. Alright, so let's just, I guess, go here. We do technically have the ability to backstab them, so I think we're going to do that. That will result in their death even if we don't crit. No, it won't, I guess. So can robots not be backstabbed? Is that a thing? Or did I just get unlucky somehow? I don't know. Whatever, they're dead anyway. We just gotta blow them into the candles, and they die. End turn. And lastly, you get guaranteed crits. Let's use this to reroll our item for next time. We have the watering bottle, watering hose, whatever. But yes, we won. Okay. Our collarless cat just leveled up. If your trinket slot is empty, equip a small consumable food item at the start of each battle. That's not bad. You can use consumables on other units. I mean, that would be really good with Scavenger. You start each battle with a random vermin familiar with boosted damage and health. Or when you use your basic attack, turn around and use it again. That's actually not terrible with shift, and we could finally use it. What is their current consumable item? Lucky Penny. This also means that we have another opportunity to crit with Gamble. So I think we're actually going to take 180. We just need to be very careful about it, because we obviously don't want to hit our allies. Do we want to give the wig to anyone? I don't think so. Let's just move on. Examine, destroy, or loot. I guess loot is the best EV. We got brain candy, that's nice. Sabitsuki is our worst. Oh my gosh, what is this? This is the first time I'm seeing this enemy. Has 2 forms, it looks like, and 2 holy shields. So when it dies, it spawns Bishop Hat, and then its lightning attack has a chance to stun. Is its lightning attack referring to all of its attacks are the lightning attacks, or is it saying when it does the lightning attack specifically it has a chance to stun? It also looks like it has kinetic spikes. Okay, well, that's interesting. This is at 8 health. I think for now, we're just going to go here and get some luck. And then we don't need to gamble yet. We can toss this here to have a place to stand and then pass. Oh, that's the lightning attack. Okay. And it says chance to stun. Obviously, we have 4 luck, so that means everything bad can happen to us will. We're just going to use 1D chess. Alright. Simple enough. Is this going to get rid of a Holy Mantle? No, okay. Well, end of the turn. Now they die. Oh, they pushed us right out of the way. Okay, never mind. Well, you can pick up that coin and then fly here. Once again, if they die, I don't really mind. Although I probably shouldn't stand in the diagonal of the bishop. That seems really smart of me to do, actually. It's just a, advanced strat. They'll just target the bird instead of our other cats, because they're already in position, so why not? Obviously, that's the reason I did it. It was 100% thought about in advance. Let's just give some safety to our allies, all the little spiders we just spawned. And now they can start skittering around. Oh, so they do have another option. They can bless. Becomes a zealot when it kills something. So these are the pawns and these are the bishops. What are the warriors? Are those like knights? I don't know. Let's turn you into the alpha, I guess. We can then teleport here, maybe? Just to get this. I guess here would have made more sense so we can hit the bag and poke this. But it is what it is. They're already the alpha, so we don't need to worry about that. They are stunned. They skip their turn. And now they do it again. And we get unlucky again. Yup. As expected. We're going to just start getting rid of these if we can. Oh. Well. We keep getting not attacks. Alright, a lot of our spiders. We are going to blow like this. And then fly here. End turn. And then who is low right now? No one really. So I guess we're just gonna do this again. Very nice. And then move here to get this coin before safety dancing. There's no food on the... Oh, there's food right here. So we do want to go try and pick that up with our Bobby. Alright. They bless again. So they get 1 turn for the lightning attack and 1 turn for the healing attack, it looks like. Yeah, I think that's how it works. That makes sense, at the very least. We kebab them, and then we smack them. And then I think here we can swap with the alpha. Oh, there's this thing still. Oh, if they pick it up, they turn into a bishop. Okay. Well, they're not going to get the chance to do that. Is the hat going to run away now? Oh, no, it just sits down. Okay. That's cool. Very interesting, at the very least. So no intelligence, for sure. I'm thinking we probably go with charisma. That will allow us to have the option to exert turn 1. We already have high luck. Our speed is okay, but it's fine that we don't have great speed because we have 1D chess or exert now. And then this also allows us to do 3 1D chesses turn 1 if we end up needing to do that for some reason. Let's move forward. We have high luck. Let's see. Energy drink. Okay. What does that do? Gain 1 dex and 1 speed. Oh, that's crazy. Not on this team, but that's an amazing item. Is it only 1 use? It looks like it's infinite uses. I don't know if that's the case, but if it is, that's insane. Alright, wait. Trample, you take your turn later. Nope. Goodbye. I don't know why we would use that. I mean, maybe on like a fighter or something? Okay, well, they're also obsessed with our alpha. Right now, I think I'm just going to start destroying as many of these things on the ground as I can for the opportunity to give Sabutsiki more luck. Did they gain luck from that? No, they didn't. I need to reread that ability. Whenever a unit is downed. So, yeah, I don't know why that didn't count. We're going to go stand in here. Pick up this money. And then pass. You get to, I guess, go here, which... Luck? No luck. Okay. So sometimes unit refers to poop and sometimes it doesn't. So I guess I'm glad I didn't take the one that lets us poop, because I thought that would mean that we'd be able to get more luck stacking up, but I think I was just wrong. Armor. And now we're going to stop doing destroying the consumables, because I still need you to get a rock this turn. Yeah, we're going to do it like this. And then safety dance. Pass the turn. They are stunned. Yeah, we're going to not let them get close to Sabutsiki as best as we can. And then I guess we just hit him. And then we can poke him. I'm going to try and get this rock, so it's fine if we break that. Alright, you get a huge crit, and then can use that so that we re-roll our modeling clay again. A melee attack that lobs a unit back 3 tiles. Okay. We just could have bought that, but we didn't. Yep. Run away. Goodbye. I don't want you to grab me. you can now throw this on the druid, I guess. Whereas you get to blow them away as much as we can. A nice big backstab. Oh, a very nice big backstab. Alright. We absorb a rock. Nice. We then get to heal like this, I think. Yeah, and I think now they are going to be able to pick up the cat, which is unfortunate. There's also only one food on the ground. I guess I'll keep making my way towards that. But, they take Kitty, which I do not like. But there's nothing we can really do about it. I'm going to teleport here and backstab him. Ow. I can't see the health of Sabutsuki right now, which is unfortunate. Let's just be dumb. If I go behind them, will it kill? Oh, I can just walk behind them. It did. What? Did that kill Sabutsuki? It did not, right? Oh my god. If that killed Sabutsuki, I'm gonna crash out. Let's just grab the speed up here. Okay, it didn't. Thank god. Their sprite disappeared, so I was very concerned. I guess we can put a mud mask on you. And I need to remember they have this. I was like, didn't one of our units have that? I couldn't remember who I put it on. So yeah, you have the backstab bleeding one. And then we can simply move forward and get another rare candy. Radioactive mask. I love birdseed, but let's just take this. Honestly, I think the move here is probably just strength, so that their crits scale better. And then I don't think we're going to take any items there. Let's just go down into the hard path. I think we're strong enough that it's not going to be a problem. There are 2 security bots. We can get rid of one of them with... I have no idea what these are, by the way. So we're going to get rid of one of them with our druid, hopefully, by absorbing it. But then what are these mutants? Does a wide melee attack that knocks units back into the air and spawns a tumor when it dies with Brace 2. Okay. That's interesting. I'm going to 1D chest just to see where I go. Alright, this means I should be able to kill you. Nice. And then you need to die as well. Let's just use that to use it. And then we can pass. I think that's fine. They missed on Bobby. Now you, what are you gonna do here? We're gonna move you here first. And then critical gamble. And hit. And then crit, please. No crit. Alright, well... that's fine. This is also fine. Now you, we want to... I was saying we could probably do it to the security bot, but I'm not going to miss the opportunity to just do it when I can. So... and that moves the security bot away from our enemies as well, or our allies as well, so... I think that's a net positive. I guess we can just do... there isn't really a safe way to do it, so... We just do it on ourselves once. Ouch. Alright, so what are we doing with you this turn? You are like turbo weak right now. I guess we can just try and get some damage off here. And if the robot's moving towards our bird that's gonna die soon anyway, that's like completely fine. Alright, now you are meant to be our alpha, so we'll move you here. We're gonna heal up or attack here and then swap back. If we can get anything that... This is like the worst position we could be in. We're gonna take 17 damage on our end step. I'm kind of thinking about getting rid of morphine drip because that's terrifying. Alright. Our bird is dead. That's fine. You now, on the other hand, get to do this. Oh. For some reason, I thought that would kill them. My bad. Oh. This is fine, actually. Being out of the corner is exactly what I wanted. So you're going to go behind here and crit them for a big hit. Pass the turn. You attacking the druid is like ideal because they already have the holy shield. Sabutsiki cannot do anything. Okay. So I think we're gonna do this and then go stand in here. Do this once to double gamble. And then you're going to take 17 damage. Ow. Alright, you get your hits. Okay, now this is when we do our big heal. And double heal, yeah. Alright, safety dance. Pass. This is fine. No way you hit. Yeah, okay. Now we're going to teleport here and start healing you up. Our cleric's been kind of mid in this run, but... Freaking ow. Oh. That's what it means by a tumor. I assume it meant the unit tumor that the other things make. The spewers from the Queen Maggot fight or whatever. A melee attack that ignores shields. If used on a static or an animate object, destroys them and spawns a rock. Restore 1 use when used this way. Okay. 1d chess. Where are we going? Nobody knows. Attack you. And then I think we're going to stand in here and attack you. Ignore shield, yes, okay. Oh, and now we're going to start burning on our turn. Alright. Freaking ow. Okay, well... I guess we just go gambling a few times. Oh wait, this is actually perfect. We can finally take advantage of our 180 thing. I think we're going to be able to hopefully kill both of them. So we're going to move here. We're going to swap like this. And then crit and back attack them. Okay. That is great. We did what we wanted to do. Now we're going to die. But it's fine. Probably. Oops. Yeah, the hard path, once again, is hard. But I still think we're fine. Yeah, they have to use an attack here. What in the world? There's so much money. Okay, so... we really want that money. I think we can do this. Push them away. Ow. End of the turn. They're bleeding. They recharge, but they do not attack anything? Okay, that's fine. You get your movement. You're on fire. So firstly, you're going to throw this just so it resummons something new. And then you're going to go stand on this and get $1 billion. We cannot use our 1D chest. If we could, that would be amazing. But I think for now, we're fine. Ow. We don't really have any damage on our guys right now. But let's just get some shields going. You get to move and attack from behind, which... could I have prevented that? I'm not sure. Either way. I guess from the front here is probably best. And they got a blorb. I want you to be the... oh, well. Never mind. I think we're fine, though, here. Because we can get a big crit off. We lob this first. Then we can move... oh my god. Oh, they ran. Okay. I was like... if they get damage off, I was half tempted to do a reset. I do know Steven is a thing, so... I'm kind of in the mindset as we go later on in, the game. One free reset makes sense, because some of these fights are really tough. And these runs are long, so having to redo a run from start is... annoying. Either way, let's go here. This is our only real option. Oh, it worked. Okay, that's great. So basically, what I'm thinking right now, what if we just do this and take the morphine drip off? This allows us to just have a ton of dodge chance if we get lucky enough. And the more luck we get, the luckier we get. So Sabutsuki should hopefully be able to live, assuming we actually get lucks up. Normally I would go for the furniture here, but I'm feeling kind of weak, so I just want to see if we can get a good item. Ball gag. Okay, well. Gain 2 charge when you take damage. Sure. It's not terrible. It's kind of bad, but whatever. I think it might actually make sense to put it on you. And then we can put this here. That way we can get some mana on our cleric. Are these Dr. Manhattan cats? That's funny. Okay, well, let's just kill you. Simple. We can then not use our exert just yet. Meanwhile, you... seed bomb here. Move here. We can gamble 3 times. And then we have normal luck now? Yeah, well... we could at least try. It did not work, but we tried. Oh, this one's an elite. Okay. So, our first time fighting the atomic cat. Oh my god. It became a zealot from killing the poop. I did not even think about that. Okay, well. We go here. That's fine. And then we pass. So how are we going to do our heal? Like this? And then I will do a second one, I think. Right off the bat. And then on top of that, gain some shield. I think I'm going to use Black Shard on them if I can. Until then, though, let's just move closer without being directly in the way. You need to get healed. So you're going to teleport here. Heal up. And then you become the alpha. Alright. And now you are in a position where that'll be good. Okay, so that's annoying. I was going to say we're finally going to be able to, or we're not finally, but we will be able to do it next turn, and I was wrong. Okay. So you, I think, more than anything right now, want to get rid of the lackey. And I think I'm going to exert here. I'd like to just make sure they die. Then you can go right here just to be a face tank distraction. You have 8 armor, so you're fine. Alright, now... like... gamble? We should be able to do fine here. So I think I'm going to attack here to get the luck up before I hit them. I hope that works the way I think it will. Well, I missed, so much for luck. Let's just move here. I guess I could have moved into the grass as well. It's my bad. Oh, okay. They get mutated. This is fine. Do we get anything from being radiated? I don't know. They're stunned, which is good. We can do this. They teleport away. And we can do this. They teleport away. And then I guess we can do this to pick up these coins. End the turn. They missed. Well, tough luck. We're just going to, I think, move here. Yeah, we can't get in range to absorb that one, so this I think is our best angle for that. Heal, the big heal. So we just pass, I think. You can now... Who needs healing? No one really, except for you specifically. Alright, I guess we just do this and then swap with our alpha. Yep, seems about right. They get their atomic blast. Okay. Now you... attempt to do that, and you gave them blind, but no bleed. That's fine, but they're out of range of, their atomic burst hitting our cat, which is good. So we can just get a big crit off, and then I guess we just move over here to hopefully have, them be a distraction for this cultist mutant. Alright, you now get to... do nothing, I guess. So we can toss this here. and then go stand in this tall grass, and then gamble a few times. Alright, pass. We have a really good dodge chance at the moment. Alright, no radiation occurs, and they teleport close to our cleric, which is perfect. God freaking dang it. I hope we can get in range of literally any of them. I guess we go here and attempt to blow them. Is that closer or further? I don't know. Further, apparently. So we're going to do this. Oh my god. So they can hit us when we're in the grass, but we can't hit our own ally. Alright, there we go. Now I can absorb this thing. Good. And then, you need heals, so we can do it from this angle. That heals our cleric and gives our fighter bonus damage, which is very nice. Now we just want to hit this guy. They're going to go to 7 because they have 2 brews on them, which cancels out the brace. And then I think we're going to swap with the alpha again. Pass the turn. This is fine. This is okay. Our bird will get irradiated. Okay, well, you are just going to kill here, I think. And then I think we should be able to be stupid enough to make our way all the way over here. I guess we can do this to get rid of it, because I don't like that weapon, and then punch. Now we have the sewer pipe for the next run or fight. Okay. This is useless because we already have negative intelligence. This is too much mana. Deal damage, knockback, and knockback damage equal to your strength. Reduce this spell's mana cost by 1 each time you take damage. This seems pretty good. So, okay, Stoop Zerk, we could do turn 1, but it would raise our intelligence, which is like, no, thank you. We don't need to do that. And then More Angrier is just, no, I like having my mana for my other spells. This is 10 mana. Jump up to 2 tiles. Damage, knockback, and inflict burn 3 on the units you land on and all adjacent units. We can't cast this. Like, we could if we heal Dakota with our cleric, but like, I don't think this is worth that. Next is Falcon Punch, which could be good with the stun, like I mentioned last time. And 2 mana is enough to where it's not terrible. But Breaking Point could do what? 20 damage? They need to take damage 15 times, though, for it to reach 0. But, like, we're already so powerful early game that this is just good against, like, drawn-out boss fights. So I'm thinking, ooh, it's tough, because Falcon Punch could also be really good with the stun chance from our Skull Clamp. I think both of these are very good options, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I feel like Falcon Punch will actually be used more, which is, I think, the important thing. Because we don't really need stuff against boss fights. I think we can bum rush damage. Ow. Bleeding for no reason on our cleric. That's fun. Alright, it's Johnny time. I think we have this one in the bag. We have enough damage to one-shot these guys, so. And Falcon Punch is actually perfect for this fight. So yeah, let's just stun. Huge crit. And this should crit too, right? So I guess we'll see. You get to go here. You're the one that has the backstab? No, okay. Well, that's fine. You can just do this. And then this. Alright, well, nothing happened. It's fine. That stun did not do anything. That's okay. Alright, now you get to go here. I'm not going to use your mana. I don't think you need to use it. They're bleeding still. We can't really... This song is so... I love this song so much. Let's move here. And we can heal up our squad a little bit. I don't think we need to use our reload just yet. Let's just safety dance twice to get some shield going. And then they get another turn. Mind control. Thank God it was only on the crow. You become the alpha. And then I guess I'm going to get a hit off here. We do want to kill these guys a little bit. So yeah. And then we just end. Nice. Poke them. And then we can move here. And then 1D chess, which allows us to Falcon Punch again. Nice. Mind Blast. Well, okay. That did not do what I thought it would. We are going to do Seed Bombs here. And then I think we're just going to stand here. Yeah. We double gamble every turn, same as before. Alright, keep gambling. And then crit? No crit. Alright, well, end the turn. I don't know why we didn't turn around. Oh, we're standing in the way anyway, so it's fine. Okay, you are mind controlled, whatever. Yeah, blow me into the grass. I'm actually okay with that. Although the grass is short now. That's unfortunate. But I think I'm just honestly going to go absorb this rock because I don't want to forget. And then I'm going to start doing my healing. Okay. So here, you don't get to do anything with your Falcon Punch, unfortunately. Okay. You now get to start making your way towards healing the alpha. The alpha can stay where they are, though, I think. I should have just used my teleport, if I'm going to be honest. Falcon Punch, do nothing. Modeling clay. There you go. Alright, now here. This time, for sure, it'll do something. End turn. Nope. Alright, you are going to do seed bombs here. We can then go stand... Oh my god. Okay, well, we can just gamble right outside of the grass, as of course that was the plan, as everyone watching would be able to tell. Big crit, money generated. They're all out of range of hitting, which is good. We're going to punch you and then arrow blast 3 times. So that'll be 2 more luck on our alpha, or yeah, 2 more total luck on our alpha. Although we could technically do 1 more as well. But no, it's fine. You are positioned perfectly, to put it bluntly. Falcon Punch, putting in the hard work that we need it to. It's funny that we can just like go up and hit him for 30 and then our weaker hit takes time to charge up. Let's do this. And then I guess move in this direction for now. I'm gonna safety dance. There's like no downside in safety dancing when I have the mana up. There's no point in saving it really, because 1 armor is 1 armor. Unless there was something that stripped buffs in this fight, which I don't think there is. And that's fine, actually. Perfect that they landed on food. Alright, Johnny is in a perfect position for the double punch, which is nice. You, on the other hand, are literally just going to come and heal. And then I guess we can do that. I can still shift, so it's not a huge deal that I just knocked him out of position. Oh, that's actually great for Falcon Punch too. I can just move them in position to be able to Falcon Punch them. Okay. Well, for now, we're just going to move here. Kill this guy. And then Falcon Punch here. We'll see what happens. You, on the other hand, get to do this. I feel like they're just going to blow me away again, but they didn't. Nice. Okay, well, now you get to go here. You're going to swap positions and then gamble 1,000,000 times. Oh my god. I was literally thinking earlier about how I know I'm going to do that one time. It's fine. We're fine. Mind control on who? You are alpha. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna go stand in the grass to be safe. Get our hit. And now they are no longer being washed. So they'll go back to summoning enemies and not mind controlling our units. You... Why are you punching this way? Did I misclick? I probably misclicked. Let's just get some safety dance going. And then I guess we can stand here to get a heal on our 2 units. Alright. So now you are going to... I guess maybe we heal you. And then we can holy weapon in this direction. Turn this way. And then pass. Alright, Falcon Punch does nothing. However, you... Ooh, this is great, actually. Bonus strength, perfect. And then you're going to do this. And I guess just pass. I want to save up the mana for the Falcon Punch. Alright, I think our druid is going to freaking die. To the bleeding at the very least. Because they cannot heal themselves up. I think it'll be fine. Our druid... I don't know if the passive turns off the crit chance, but... I think we'll be fine. Gosh dang it, they're washing Johnny again. We're just gonna fly over here and then blow him away. Stop washing Johnny. I don't want Johnny to do things with their brain. Can we heal ourselves? Do we heal ourselves? We do, okay. So this keeps us alive for 1 more turn. We can then go pick up this money and safety dance. Pass the turn. So many dead bodies everywhere, which is good. I like that there are so many dead bodies. Okay. So you now... This makes sense. So now I can go over here and heal you. And give you some mana as well, which is nice. And then I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I guess I can go get this money. And that's good. Alright, okay. So you're charged up. I think we're going to move you... I want to move them behind, but it's like I can't really. We can do this first, I suppose. And then I can move here to block the path. That's terrifying. I think we're going to save that for a future endeavor. 1D chess. Oh, Falcon Punch is like useless, and they could potentially throw me in a way that's going to hit one of my allies. So I'm not going to bother, and I'm going to do this just to try it. One of them has madness. Okay, that's not good. This is fine, though, I think. Now you get to go here, finally. And then you're going to gamble a few times. And then this will allow you to hit here, and then maybe crit behind you. Yes. Nice. You're going to get this for the dodge chance. And then pass. Ow. So much for 11 luck. Alright. Sure. I guess you can go here now. I think we're just going to focus on killing them. I don't think there's much of a point in hitting the other ones. That I felt fine with doing because it doesn't actually... It's not going to impact anything. You cannot... Okay, like this is perfect. Then safety dance. We still have no attacking on our druid, which is a little unfortunate. But we can just stand in the corner and be fine. Throw the bird, I don't mind. You now. Get to go heal like this, which allows you to hit here with the bruise, and that should result in their death. And then now there's a ton of zealots to fight. Which I think is fine, all things considered. The zombies will start attacking the enemies. Bite, bite. They're just a lackey still. Okay, now 1D chess time. Perfect, actually. Run away. End of the turn. You now get to go here. This will be fine, I think. I don't know if this isn't going to kill. We're not strong enough. But we could potentially spawn some money, which is great. Oh, we are. What are they bruised? Did I just not see the bruise? That could 100% explain it. We'll stand like this to be cautious of the zombie kitten who could potentially go crazy. Alright. Now you... Oh. They healed back to full. Okay. Well... This is fine, I think. I think we'll survive. Our druid gets to go here. Heal up a lot of our squad. literally all of our squad. Okay. And then safety dance twice. And pass. Now you get to be the one to take the final kill. Perfect. Oh wait, no, there's still the Madness Cat. I guess that counts. I didn't think we had to kill it for some reason. Makes sense that we do. But our other kittens can deal with it, so it's okay. You're just gonna go here and punch this thing really hard in the face. Perfect. I guess we could have used our exertion thing to pick up some coins there, but I think we're fine. So dump isn't as good as we think it is with the luck gain from our collarless cat. Stimulants could be very good. Revive a body to 100% HP, then give it an all stats up, and then you fall asleep could be also very good. I think both of these have a lot of potential. My thought is that I already have 2 movement abilities. See, Holy Dash, I think Holy Dash is a trap movement ability. Like, it doesn't really count as movement when you need just movement. Whereas Swap is also kind of a trap movement ability in the sense of, like, you're not really moving away, you're just changing places with something. And I also kind of only use Swap to turn something into an alpha. Like, it repositions sometimes, and that's nice, but I don't know. I think, honestly, Stimulants is still probably the move, as cool as Born Again seems like it is. What, 100% HP and an all stats up and all I do is fall asleep? I mean, we have CPR already as a revive, and we haven't even used that. I think let's just go with Stimulants. Alright, I feel confident in our ability to progress into the core. I still don't know if the black shard is going to actually do anything that we want it to, but like, we'll see, I guess. Tumor Head. Its melee attack knocks back 3 tiles, dash forward when damaged. Okay. So, like, you're just gonna die to one of my hits. So, die. And then you can get a nice hit there. They don't dash forward that far. Alright. I could technically kill another one as well. And that's probably a good idea. I tend to think that killing as many things turn 1 has proven to be more effective than trying to just play safe, but getting damage is less important than killing. Alright, so you are going to toss this here. And then go stand in this. And there's no point in using your gamble yet, so we won't. This is fine. Alright. You are not immune to fire, are you? No, okay. So if we do this twice, you're just going to get burned a billion. Yeah. So you're dead. We can then face this way and end the turn. Alright, our little spiders are going to be annoying them. That's good. We just need to heal here. And then I'll heal here again just to be turbo safe. Get some armor going on our whole squad. And end the turn. Alright. So, what are we going to do here? We have 8 damage right now. Stimulants is pretty good as well. I wish our cleric was faster just to stimulate faster, but it's really only useful for them anyway, so I guess we can do this first. And then this. And then this. And then now we can give some stimulants. We did not heal at all, so unfortunately, we just pass. This is fine. It's the lava chicken. There's nothing to say about that. It's just a normal lava chicken. Let's go gambling, I think. So we're just going to sit here and... when is the mod going to come out where every time, instead of the coin sound, they just say, let's go gambling, let's go gambling. And then they give you a passive that says, if you hit and you don't crit, it goes, aw dang it. That'd be great. They should really start working on that. They meaning anyone. I should probably be working on that, but I don't know how to mod things. I also really think it would be cool to have a mod that shows true luck statuses. Like, if you look over an effect when it's the turn of a cat with high luck, it tells you what the actual chance is, as well as the stated chance. That'd be very nice. Alright, I'm gonna start making my way towards this chicken. Hopefully I can get a free item off of that. Alright. Nothing here just yet. Oh, I need to use this. Okay, honestly, that's one of those things that I might even reset for, because I really want to use that every turn. Okay, so you're just going to go stand in here and do nothing. End turn. You are going to run here. I assume this isn't going to take me to the chicken. It does. Okay, perfect. It's fine that they're in the lava. I don't care. You now are just going to go run here and do nothing. You're going to equally do nothing. I guess you can heal up here and do a few stimulants just to be safe. And then lastly, finally, we're going to black shard here. Alright, easy peasy. Maybe black shard doesn't save when you're doing another quest or you complete another quest. I'm thinking that might be what the bug is. Alright, second wind is the only one that has any use. This is like, okay, we're in the core, so everything is immune to fire. Find a small rock, whatever. Magic damage, we don't do magic damage. Maybe toast counts, but like, second wind is the only real option, it looks like. Lucky toe. Well, let's upgrade your luck. Human toe. Alright. Move forward. Oh, it's raining? That is insane. I didn't even know it could rain in the core. I mean, water bottles are a lot better now that it's raining, because it essentially means all of our units get 5 regen. What are these? Hell Hand. Grapples its enemies if they walk past it. Okay. What happened if we do this? This is fine. You can die. And then turn this way. They don't actually deal damage, was the thing I noticed there. Core Freak can perform a flurry melee attack or headbutt that inflicts stun. Okay. So we're going to toss this here. And then go stand in this. Alright. I'm going to start moving in a way that will hopefully allow all of our units to be closer together so that our ranger cat can stimulate us a little bit. And then safety dance for the shields. I'd be interested in seeing how much life we've saved with our safety dance. It feels like it's not doing much, but at the same time, I'm sure like if I looked at it, it'd be like, you survived an additional 50 damage this run or whatever. Like, I don't know what the literal number would be, but I'm sure we've survived quite a few hits because of this. Just not sure exactly how much. So now we want to stimulate. Who's the one we want to have stimulants on the most? And I think it's going to be here. We also want to turn you into the alpha. So that, and for good measure, we just lick them. Alright, Mega Tumor. Gains +1 movement range at the end of its turn, every single turn. Okay, that is kind of scary. But I think we'll be fine. So if we move here, will we be able to shift? I assume not, because we'll be grappled. Which is a little annoying. So I guess we go here instead. And if we shift like this... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well... I did the thing again. And it's fine. I guess I could have ran away. But we still have one free reset with Steven. So I'm actually kind of like playing a little more frivolously than I should. We got our money. I'm going to stand like this just to make it harder for us to get backstabbed. And then I'm going to go here. What is this? Basalt tile. Costs 2 movement. Interesting. Okay. Well, we can just use stimulants twice. And then end the turn. Yeah, the Cleric Soul doesn't seem like it's actually doing anything. So it was just pure downside to take it. But I still think it was funny, so I don't regret it. You get to do this. And then since you're grappled, it means you're not going to move away, right? Alright, now here, we want to literally just make sure we get this. So that's fine. And now you get to... That's a pretty good heal. Just do that. The Mega Tumor is getting attacked with our little spiders. Now you can go here. I assume the wind isn't going to do anything, but I kind of don't want to risk it. So I'm just going to save our mana up. Alright. This is fine. Okay. So it's still going to attack there. Wait. It gets 2 every turn? Is that... Am I understanding that correctly? They're also immune to fire. I should read, huh? I feel like reading might be beneficial in this game, though I haven't really tested it out, so I wouldn't know. Do that, and that allows our fighter to, you know, crit him, which will be good. So we'll heal here. And dashing forward is actually useful because it'll deal some damage. Look at all the money we have everywhere. We already have 99 coins, which is why I'm not picking up any of the money. But, like, we have a lot of money on the ground. Like, if we had that, anything that cared about the amount of money picked up on, like, a thief or alms for the poor upgraded, that would be very good. So we can't move because we're grappled. Can I do this? No, okay. Well, that's it, I guess. So we're just going to go stand here. This allows us to heal up our squad. And then we can safety dance a few times. Just to make sure our cleric doesn't get completely torn apart. And then here... I think this is fine. We move here, and then we can start doing this. Aeroblast, and it does move the arms, so my hesitation was warranted earlier when I didn't want them to get out of the range of the Falcon Punch. Alright, they have stunned our healer, I don't really mind. They furied a spider, which I also don't really mind. So, if I move here... I get grappled, and I cannot shift. That's what I thought. Okay, well, I can't attack this way because I'll probably hit my own cat. So I'm just going to gamble a few times. And then attack here. Big crit. I make $1 million more, and nothing happens. Money is fake anyway, so it doesn't even matter. You have like no HP. I feel like I'm wasting my turn if I kill you. We can have the bird kill you. So we'll just move here instead. And punch. And then pass the turn. Meanwhile, you get a move here. And do this. Nice and simple. Safety dance twice, as usual. And pass the turn. Alright. We get 1 billion little spiders. Now, I think we can go pick up money. I don't even think it matters, though. Oh, okay. Never mind. Our spiders killed them. All right. Okay, so we have a lot of we're looking for damage right now. So let's see what we can do. Toast is only on adjacent units, so no. Control air doesn't even do knockback damage, so no. Create a tall grass tile, then all enemies on grass tiles take 1 damage. No. Summon a caterpillar. It gains all stats up at the end of each turn. It becomes a moth at all stats up 5. That's something, and we can do it every turn, so I guess. The wind one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, would be good against the end boss here, but it's also raining, so I think we just get a free win. I don't know if it's going to be raining in that fight, but if it does, that should turn out all the candles all the time, right? So, I don't know. Let's push through. Ow. 3 bleed. That's terrible. Bag of glass is nice. I guess we can give them the bag of glass. We don't really have anything else we'd want to give them, right? As a weapon, at least. Energy drink we could give them for the move speed, but we don't need that. Alright, mini boss time. It's Cerberus again. I hope there's other mini bosses. If it's only Cerberus, that'll be... You know, I'm sure like in the future they will introduce more mini bosses, but just like they did in Isaac, but I'm not sure. I guess we can just 1D chess first. I hope I go to the bird. I do. Do I want the all stats up here, though? I kind of want it on Sabutsiki, so I might just go here. This feels like a bad idea. Oh, they only spawn basalt? Because it's raining. Yeah. Rain feels broken at the core. I feel like we basically just... Like, I think we could have won if we didn't get this, but since we did get this, we 100% win. You know? Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm going to stand here for now. Just to be in range to give stimulants to all my squad except my fighter, who doesn't need it. So we do this. Hopefully nothing scary happens here. Alright, they just jump. You can now summon a caterpillar. Anyway, you can now summon a caterpillar. What happened to our first caterpillar? I didn't even see it. But, you know, we can then buff our team up with some all stats up. Stimulants to start getting this speed going. And then none of our squad needs healing right now, right? No? Okay. So I guess we just do this and then run away into the bush. You're just going to bleed out slowly, but we'll be fine, probably. I mean, I assume this is a fire attack, but it's like, is it just going to be basalt? I don't know. Our caterpillar is going to freaking die. I think. Probably. There's a mosquito. Alright, I got it. There's no more mosquito. Right, so you now do not get to go where you want. But we can do this. Hit here. Refresh our basic attack. And then move here to gamble. And hopefully with this one, we do hit it with a crit. We did not. It's fine. Oh my god. You need to get out of here. I do not want them to get the kill on you. The bird getting the kill is fine, as much as I would have preferred it on our soon-to-be alpha. But unfortunately, they walked right into the fire. Oh, the caterpillar got their all stats up. Okay. I think we're gonna do a safety dance to make sure our caterpillar lives. And then do this for the buff to our squad. And pass the turn. Come on. Oh, and it didn't even get hit. Nice. This is fine. Alright. Okay. So now you're going to become the alpha. You're also going to move here to give stimulants to the squad. And then swap back with the alpha and move out of the way. Oh, never mind. You're not going to move out of the way. You should have healed up the caterpillar. That's my bad. Alright, now you go to the side. Punch. I would refresh, but we don't really need to. And I just realized I haven't been using the modeling clay because the fire's useless, but I need to do it to refresh it. So let's just do that. And then Falcon Punch, once again, not going to be amazing in this fight specifically. But still pretty good in... so far, I think Falcon Punch has been an okay ability. That's my big takeaway. We hit them for free. Alright, so now I don't want them to be hitting the druid, so I'm going to do this. And then that does mean I don't get to hit them with my basic attack, but I think that's fine. Let's just save up our mana a bit more. Whereas you... So the best way we can hit them is by swapping with the caterpillar. Oh. My bad. Again. I keep forgetting. I really need to just gamble You know, the moral of this normal cat run is that normal cats and normal people just need to gamble more often. Like, the first thing that you should think about all the time is gambling. The first thing on your mind should be gambling, you know? How do we do this? I think I'm gonna do this and then do stimulants like that. Yeah, that's perfect. And then I can go here and heal you up, which is nice, and then give you some stimulants as well. Now our caterpillar is turbo fast. The only thing that can potentially get hit right now is the caterpillar. Valid. I understand their fear. Part of me really wants to take this fight like turbo slow, just so that I can see the caterpillar finally evolve. And I think I'm going to. So, yeah, we are going to at least make it to round 5. I mean, unless something crazy happens. We can't move. We can move here. All right. Hit him. Okay, that's fine. I think you hitting the bird is okay. Let's see what we get here. That's fine. We get cleanse 1 stack of a random debuff from a unit at melee range, and your heals heal more. That's an amazing item. I would love to get that at some point. We're just going to keep getting some big hits going for the time being. Alright, big crit. Big crit. Okay, well, let's not win. Like I said, I'm going to run away here. You might die for this experiment, which, is that something I'm okay with? I think I am. As messed up as that sounds, I think I am okay with that. Let's just move here. I should have moved to pick this up, but I think it's fine. So yeah, we just want to make sure you get healed more than anything, so that you can hopefully survive a little bit longer. And then we can safety dance for our caterpillar. Our caterpillar can vibe out in this direction. I want to keep him safe, so let's see what happens next turn. I'm excited. You need to run away. Heal here. That did not heal at all. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, big fire blast. That's okay. We go over here, heal this. And then technically, okay, no, we can't. I was thinking we could swap here, heal something, then dash out, but they are not adjacent to anything that can heal, so we cannot do that. I think we just pass in that case. You are welcome to get a hit. Okay. Now you run. Big explosions. This is fine. This is fine. Caterpillar. Oh my gosh, I would need one more turn to see what it actually does. They're a butterfly now. And they're wet. And they have 8 stats and everything. I don't freaking know what they do. Okay, well. We move here. We heal our squad with a square. We safety dance. And we pass. And I think we fear them. And we pass. This is fine. I'm okay with this. Okay, so you need healing. So you're just going to go run in this direction. Heal here. And then stimulants, pass. You now are a baby crow. Sorry, you're Bobby's crow, not a baby crow. My bad. And you get to run away, gamble twice, and turn. Alright, you now get to do a big heal on everyone again. The druid is cracked. I love the druid. And then finally, the butterfly. The moth, sorry. So they get the flutter the same as the crow, which is nice. Short lobbed shot, which is great. And then they can inflict sleep on a unit. That is absurd. Yeah, that does seem like it's worth the time investment. Getting like 2 of those to just keep sleeping the enemy sounds amazing. Alright, okay, so we have a few options. Toast doesn't seem amazing. Shift with any unit on the board? That's actually really, really good with 180. I mean, second wind's also great. Once per battle. But it's tough because we could gamble. We really don't need the coins, but 200% crit is all of our damage, basically. Like, this is how we do damage with this unit. Second wind is probably good, but we're only going to be using it 1 time a battle anyway, and we can just... Like, we don't struggle to get to 8 mana with this guy. I mean, like, we do a little bit, but really they're at 7 int, so it's like 2 turns if we want to do it. So I think it has to be Gamble. Gamble's just cracked. Golden egg. No thank you, but I appreciate it. Let us go to the shop. So, feathered necklace. Yes. Empty generator. I love this item. And we have $1 billion, so we can just restock everything. Okay, so this makes it cost half as much. This one doubles the rate at which our caterpillars level up. This inflicts bleed on a unit. Honestly, all of these seem really good. So safety dance gets doubled in its effectiveness. Cheerlead, we don't really ever cast cheerlead. So this one's probably the worst, as much as a 5 cost reduction seems good. We don't ever really cast it. Summon Caterpillar does seem genuinely really good. I think it's kind of between Mini Hook and Safety Dance. The Caterpillar, though, we could summon 2 of them turn 1, but we can do double Safety Dance turn 1, and then start doing it multiple times a turn, every turn in the future. And having a lot of Caterpillars, like, sure, seems good, but I don't know if that's going to be extremely helpful in the final boss fight of this run. So I'm just going to take that, and we can move forward. Alright. When you spend 12 or more mana in a turn, refresh your basic attack. Yes. You have a 1 billion dodge chance now. 30, 40 normally, and then your luck just makes it even higher. And if you're standing in tall grass, you're just immortal, essentially. That's good. Backstabs inflict bleed 1. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we need to put on any of you. I wonder if there's like a feathered hood. Because we have the feathered mask, the feathered necklace. There's probably a feathered hood, right? Like, I don't know if it literally does the same thing as the rag hood or if it's also just a dodge chance thing, but This feels like it's part of a set, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. That being said, we're never using this, so I think I'd rather just have cat food on them as a in case of emergency thing. Oh, I guess I could give them the empty water bottle so it starts refilling in the rain. Since it's raining, I feel very confident in the idea of going the hard path. Alright. Melee attack. Let's see where we go. Kill them. And melee attack. Alright, this is a great attack to have for next turn. Spit lava. They just spawn basalt for free. Alright. Gamble. 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 And then we go here and we attack them. And then pass, I guess. Why did their eyes widen? That's kind of funny. Let's move you. What are you gonna do? I know the bird, the crow specifically, always runs away turn 1, so I kind of just want to make sure we kill them. And I think we just got that cookbook that was very scary early game. Either way, let's flutter for the heal. Our spider is spidering. We can absorb one of those guys. So let's move here. What did we even do again? Safety dance? Okay. That's fine. I think I kind of want to move here so that I can teleport here and give speed boost to both of them. That makes sense to me at the very least. We can then do this, which allows us to give stats to all 3 of these units. And then I think right now we're just going to safety dance a few times. Alright. They are feared. Okay. They just keep spawning basalt. This is okay. I am fine with this. Let's teleport right here, like I mentioned. We're going to give stimulants. And then we're going to make you the alpha, as per usual. We have no heals right now, or we do have heals, but we have nothing to do with them, so I'm just going to give mana to my guy. I think I'm going to go here. And like I mentioned before, we always gamble first. I probably would have forgotten if they weren't standing like this already, but I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. So let's see if we hit here. We did, yeah, we did hit, but we did not crit them like we wanted. I guess we'll use our free attack. Might as well. And then end the turn. Now you get to do this again. Heal up the cleric. And then since you are low, we're going to absorb you with the black shard. And safety dance. End the turn. Oh wait, did we spend 15 mana? I don't know. We probably did turn 1 and then just didn't use it because I forgot I put it on them. You're at 16. Stimulants. Stimulants. Move here. And then you can try to bleed them. Oh no, this will guaranteed bleed them actually. Because they get hit while they're standing on glass. Alright, you can do this. And then this. Alright. now we just want to start moving towards our enemy. We can pass the turn. And there's a few coins on the ground I want to pick up. I think I'm going to move like this. And then I think this allows me to pick up the coins still. No, okay. Well, I guess I should have blown them away first. All right. We're going to go gambling. Hopefully we get our gamble. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. All right. 26% crit chance with 17 luck. If this doesn't crit, I don't even know. That would be crazy. Did they only drop one coin, or did I just miss the coins that I picked up? I probably just missed the coins that I picked up. Let's heal like this. And then I'm going to save my mana so that I can use 15 mana next turn in case we need it. Because we have so much armor already that it's fine, I think. None of our units need healing, right? They're all max health? Yep. Okay. We're just going to stand here and give some more stimulants. Heal for another gamble next turn. And then you get to go pick up this coin. And we're going to save that chainsaw for the next fight. We do not need to use it here. Victory in 3 rounds. We gained 5 coins. CPR. Revive an adjacent body to 5 HP. And it's 2 mana? Huh? That's way better. Twice. Swap positions with any unit. Heal by 1 HP. Which means it also gains 2 mana. This seems good, but is very scary. We aren't usually buffing up our melee unit, though. So maybe this is good. I think stand-in is actually like the real play because it allows me to give so much mana to my allies with Angelic Inspiration. CPR does seem cracked, but I don't think we're going to need it if we just keep all of our units alive by healing them. So onwards and forwards. This is the grenade one, like I thought. I guess we can use that on a tinker at some point, maybe. Pound of flesh. +1 damage, gain 1 damage when you kill an enemy. I mean, that's a very good item. I guess we can do it like this. But whatever. We'll save it for a future run. I think that'll be good on like a ranger or something. Oh my god. Okay, luckily Jugs doesn't kill anything ever. That's just wild that happened though. Okay, so what do we have right now? This is just a normal Mega Tumor. We have Chain Demons. Hook units. Yes, okay. So I think we're just going to start off by doing this. See who Fate determines we're killing right now. And I say, screw you, Fate. We're killing the Mega Tumor. No, let's kill this guy, I think. Yeah, killing the elites always seems to be a good plan in the hard path. The elites are the ones that have the scariest potential. Alright, time to start gambling. And I don't think we're going to actually move right now. I'm going to do this. But I want to get some stimulants going, so this is fine. In fact, I'm happy that they did that. Not just fine that they did that. I'm happy they did it. You will move forward. You're going to start buffing up the squad. I'm going to do this again just to make sure I don't forget. And then 16. Let's give some armor to my guy up there just to be safe. I do kind of want to use my mana battery, but that's more so for the boss, I think, than this fight. Stimulants, and turn you into the alpha. Easy peasy. Heal you, give you a little more mana for more gambling. Feed the alpha's gambling addiction. Alright, now it's time to start gambling. Come on. You can get a lot of money. Just think about it. If you just use up all your mana, then you're basically guaranteed to get a ton of money when you crit. Like, 20% of the time, it works 100% of the time. See? Exactly. Free money. How much money is that? It's a bag. That's crazy. Okay. We do need to pick up that money, of course, but our bird is not the one to do it. We're just going to do this. The Mega Tumor is stunned, I just realized. That's good. We're going to fly here, which allows us to fly. Oh, if we fly here, then we fly here, we can get the money. Nice. Okay. So now we go pick up the money. 10 coins. Perfect. We just give our team a bit of stimulation. And then we do not have the intelligence right now to do this next turn anyway, so let's just give the shields and be fine with it. This can only be used on the alpha, but it's fine. Do they gain mana every time? They do. Okay. So I'm going to move here and give them some stimulation so that they can actually get in range to be able to hit both of these next time. Though, honestly, we can just kill them instead. Like, whatever, you know? Alright. Easy enough. Our turbo move speed spider. Oh wait, no, it didn't gain any move speed. Yeah, because we were standing like this. That makes sense. Alright, all the spiders completely disemboweled the elite enemy. Perfect. Charge up a Mega Dash attack. Nice. Refresh your basic attack and move in action for 6 mana. Or 1d chess for 1 mana. Which means we can do it. We only need to heal them 1 time for 1d chess to be worthwhile, is what that means. I think it's 1d chess, but exert is very tempting. Because I can exert and then 1d chess turn 1 always. I mean, I can already do that though. No, I can't. If I take 1d chess, I would be able to though. I could do 1d chess and then also exert turn 1. And this allows me to do 1d chess and exert turn 1, but I also gain a little bit of strength and move speed, which is pretty good. And then I can do it more often later. I need to heal them 3 times to be able to do it. Let's do exert, I think. Alright. We have capped out our money once again. We have a stick. Nothing here. Okay. We have 2 bags of glass. One of them is made out of clay. Ignore. Goodbye. Yeah. If literally any other unit we had been in that, we would have done it, but we did not get the chance. Alright, it is time for the boss fight. Is there anything we should replace anything with here? We have +5 dex. We have +5 intelligence. We have perks. I think you can get the +5 intelligence one. Gain 6 mana. Is that going to be useful on anyone? Not really. Perks isn't bad for shield, but do we really need it? I don't think so. I'm still under the impression this is going to be an extremely easy fight from the rain, but we will see. It would be okay if it didn't do it. Okay, yeah. Like, I would understand if they made the decision to make it so the rain didn't put out the fires in this fight, but, like, yeah, we do get to do that, so it's fine. Let's do 1D chess. This should allow us to, yeah, hit the bird. I don't even know if I want to hit the bird, though. I think I could do it with Sabutsiki, so we'll do that instead. We're just going to get big hits here and falcon punches. Alright, you now can do this, second wind, just to go kill the bird. Yup, worth it. No regrets. Gamble. I didn't even see what I got because it was behind the health indicator thing, so whatever. We're just gonna move here and start attacking. We're critting? Cool. We just got a normal luck crit. 8 luck, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, we didn't get to upgrade our black shard, unfortunately, but it should stay this time, and then next time we go through this, we should be able to get it. And maybe the next run in the area will be more exciting because it's not going to be raining, but I'm also very happy it's raining because we basically just got a free run. Alright, so you can move. We do want to get in a position. Well, move speed, honestly, in this fight doesn't really matter, right? I think I'm gonna not use 12 mana in a turn. Okay. That means we can do 2 summon caterpillars. So if we move here, and then do this. Oh, we should have done that first, right? Yeah, okay. So it's use your basic attack, then summon caterpillars, then use your basic attack again. That makes sense. Alright, so we're going to stimulate these caterpillars. Stimulate. And then who's the alpha? It'll be you again, I think. Yeah. Alright. End turn. Now our caterpillars are turbo fast. They gain their stats. I assume I don't pick up money with it. No, okay. Poison frogs. Sure. You now... I guess we'll just use you to kill a frog. Alright. Giving this guy more mana feels intelligent. So we will do that. The more gambling, the better, is what I always say. Wait, why did I get an extra turn? Oh. For madness. Okay. Well. I think it's fine. Okay. I totally forgot they had that. Luckily, they're not strong enough to kill our team. Alright. It's time to go gambling, I think. I'm gonna go stand... Oh, if I stand here, I'll hit my own cat with my turnaround. So I guess I'll stand here. Yeah. Here. And then we're just gonna sit here and go gambling for a little bit. Let's see what happens. We should be able to get a big crit off. I don't think they're immune to fire, but it is raining, so Toast is just turbo useless, even more useless than it already was. Alright, melee attack, crit, easy peasy. We just got a ton of coins from that. Oh my god, how many coins did we get? Pestilence, okay. Part of me is like, maybe we should intentionally do a madness thing just to get rid of these freaking flies. Okay, so we want to make you start bleeding. We'll do this. We do this. And I'm just going to keep getting DPS off on you, especially the bruising will be nice. Kill. Heal. End turn. You cannot fly past these things. That makes sense. So you here allows us to wind all these guys, which is good. Now I can do this on the frog, which is better than what my initial plan had been. And we have 12 right now, so we can do... I don't think there's a way we can heal that's not going to negatively affect us from the flies. So we're just going to safety dance twice. Easy peasy. The frog wants to kill the flies. That makes sense. Alright. All these flies are going to be moving around, doing their thing. They just turned around to Dakota to Falcon Punch nothing. This is fine. Alright. Dakota is going to be 1,000,000 miles per hour. They are 20 speed. Madness is really funny. It's crazy how there's, like, it makes sense why, but just having one event that just gives you Blood Frenzy is really funny conceptually. I assume this is the final turn for the ritual. I don't know. Who needs heals? Literally nobody. Okay, well, I guess we can just do this. And then start giving you some mana, just so you have less mana to use on your turn. And we pass. They get their bonus turn. They attack the big boss. Makes sense. Alright, and then you have no position in which you can double hit enemies, so you will just gamble and hit the boss. But yeah, I wonder if there's like a way to force rain. That seems like something that is within the realm of possibility, or at least like have it rain for a fight, like a weather ability. It seems like something the psychic would have. If anything, you know? But, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Alright, big, scary boss, but it does nothing because it has no, candles. Alright, Falcon Punch backwards. This is useless. We'll just water. Now we have the Jit, which is a lot better. So we can backstab, huge crit. Exert, backstab for another huge crit. And then they are double bruised. Nice. These guys are going to start attacking this candle. They are useless for the next 2 turns. It's okay, though. they're here for moral support. They're getting all their stats up. They hold within them potential, which is the important part, right? What is life without a dream, you know? But I think we're just so cracked right now that we win and we'll be fine. I was kind of worried about this run, like we wouldn't do a good job, but I think we just knew what our comp wanted to do and did it, and just took what was strong in the moment and it extrapolated into a powerful run. You need to... There's no way to do the angle in a way that doesn't... Like, I would need to be able to click down here to be able to hit you with my heel this turn, so we're just going to go here and do it like this. And then since we did that, we can now do it again. And then we can safety dance. I don't know. If we safety dance twice and mini hook, then we reset our basic attack, but do we need to? I don't know. Let's just pass. No. What are they doing? Feast? I don't know. I think we're fine, though. Let's just go here. All right. Let's get some gambling going, I guess. Nothing else really to do here, I don't think. Okay, 2 more, and then we are good. I can use my bag of glass as well, just to use it. No real downside there, other than the chance to break, but it didn't, so obviously it was a good play. If I didn't get punished for it, it must mean it was a good play. That's how it works. Alright, we go here, and we can attack this. Alright. Now, I think the best move here is to go here, gamble first for our double spell, and then we swap here. I did it. See, guys? I remembered. I'm going to gamble all this away and just... I want to see if we don't crit, you know? Like, we have 48 luck. We have plus 50... We're going to have, like, plus 60-something crit chance. Plus 66. So if we don't crit, we're probably the unluckiest person on the planet. Alright, we did. Okay, and then attack behind you. Yeah, I get it. Demigod died. Easy peasy. It's just another Wednesday. And they attack the fly. Perfect. Alright, victory in 4 rounds. We killed the big boy the turn they came into play. And we got 3... achievements, essentially. We got... So I learned through a video the other day that the cat... oh my gosh. The collarless cat does have their own unlocks as well. So we do need to bring them to every possible fight. And I don't even feel that bad about it because they did really good. Like, they actually genuinely felt like they were an impactful part of the team. I think that this, in this instance, is probably the best one. Just because they care about having a ton of luck. I could see 180 being good with luck as well, because it makes them more likely to hit themselves. Actually, yeah, I think 180 is better here, because sometimes this is going to need to be done through other people killing other units until they reach a point where they can take advantage of it. And then obviously, like, these two we're not taking. So 180 for the confusion, just for free whenever we hit it. And then we just got, we got Path of the Fighter, Path of the Druid, Path of the Void. Nice. But we did get our shard up to 18, and we didn't do another event run this time. So I'm thinking we should be able to maybe tomorrow. Oh, do we touch it or do we not touch it is the question. And this one doesn't have the mutation that's bad, so we're just going to touch it. Nothing happened? I assume that's what that means. All right. What was I saying? I think, let's see if the black shard actually kept its, stuff. But yeah, we're returning home now. The basic bros, they are very basic. We had a very basic synergy squad, but it was very powerful, which is the important part. But, yes, so we get a trillion items. We're going to come back to the trash and see what we want to keep. But, for now, we'll just do that. And then I want to see... Where is it? Our shard thing. Yeah, this thing. 18. Okay, so it did keep it this time. So I think the reason it didn't keep it in the previous runs is because we did other events and they bugged it out so that it reset. So I'm going to assume that's why. But next time we do a run in the desert, we should be able to do the black shard. Whether or not we're going to do that next episode, I don't know. We might end up trying another leech run. But between those two, the black shard is the one I'm more confident in being able to win with, because the putrid leech has just been... I don't know if it's, you know, a skill issue or if we've just been getting unlucky, but it's been pretty rough. Either way, let's, like I said, I guess we're going to put our cats back in here. I think you're good enough to keep as a elite. You are in our elite class. I liked you a lot, and you'll be helpful in the fight against Zitania tomorrow. We don't have a necromancer to take advantage of you, so yeah, Dakota will be good. Bobby has a good mutation, so I guess, I mean, we can keep them. Maybe we get some good passives moving forward. Sabutsiki, unfortunately, is inbred. But they did a very good job. I really liked Sabutsiki. It's really hard to decide to get rid of any of these cats. I think we can safely get rid of you. You were fine and all, but you have Blood Frenzy and a terrible second passive. So, yeah, I think we're going to give you to... I think beanies, maybe? I do want to start upgrading my item storage as well, so... I don't know. I think working towards a second side quest, though, is probably better. Yeah, tomorrow we'll figure out what we're doing with all of our cats. For now, I think we're just going to look through our trash and figure out what we're keeping and not keeping. Any consumables can go. It looks like there's no consumables. So let's just get rid of all of the common items and then work backwards. Oh yeah, there was a consumable. So these are all common items. Alright, and then this is a rare item we're definitely keeping. I still think Morphine Drip has potential to be amazing, so I'm going to keep it for that reason. Pound of Flesh seems great. I really liked the feather items, and they're not even damaged, so we're keeping those. Same with the hood. Yeah, rag hood we're keeping. That one is damaged, but it's fine. Attractive hair clip is something that's fun on necromancers. Same with face wrap. And we haven't done a necromancer run in a while, so we might do one soon. At least we haven't won with a necromancer in a while. I guess that's a better way of putting it. Part of me is like, let's just take these water bottles and have a easy desert run next time, but I don't know yet about that. When it comes to permanent items, I think Ball Gag is great. That did some heavy work. I love Empty Generator as an item. Prowler's Mask, getting bleed on bosses, especially in the early game, really good. A bone item is good for bone strats, like, you know, having the bone set. I like the bone set quite a bit. One random enemy becomes marked. This isn't bad. And then I guess we can just do this. Is there anything here we're like really not wanting to get rid of? I think wig is a good item. I think this essentially is a water bottle. Let's be honest. So this allows us to get a free water bottle if we have it on a cat in a run in the desert, because we're gonna get enough coins to buy one. So yes, we can safely say that. Dry bone helm is good on a tank. Car battery. Another enemy within 3 tiles. Can chain through adjacent units. Yeah, these seem really good on Tinker, so I kind of want to keep that. Bishop is surprisingly good. Let's just, yeah, we can get rid of the water bottles, it's fine. I'll live. And then we just do this. Though, do I want the wig, is the question. Is there anything I see right now that's like, the wig is better? And honestly, I think we can survive without that. I think the wig will be more... Actually, I don't think that. I was thinking the wig will be more impactful, but no, I think Bishop will be for genuine, like legitimately a lot more impactful. I think we can get rid of one of the skull clamps though. It was really fun to use, a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. But actually, let's keep it. I want to do another fighter run. I like the fighter class. It's kind of generic, but I have a fun time with the fighter. It's probably my highest win percentage unit. So, yeah. Fighter all the way. I love the Necromancer too. All that being said, I think we can safely go ahead and say that's the episode. Tomorrow we have the fire kaiju fight coming up. We also are gonna, I think, try and finish the Black Shard quest tomorrow. Not 100% sure on that. We might do the Leech, back and forth. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling in the moment. But either way, this is for sure tomorrow. And I'm gonna say thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and that you enjoyed the episode. Goodbye.